So what are we looking for in research as policymakers? I would say never underestimate the value of a really good synthesis of available research that tells us what doesn't work as well as what works. That can be really, really important for us so that we can see the full landscape rather than just the individual areas that people might have looked into. The other thing is that often what's really great is cross-disciplinary working. So if I think about the challenges of the UK housing market, for example, it's about how we change a market and bring more players and investors in to build more homes in the country, as well as some of the sort of more economic and social questions. So about commercial understanding and insight, as well as about the traditional social sciences. So multidisciplinary working is always of real value for us. In terms of my department, of course, we have our own published areas of research interest. But I think if I try to stand behind that a little bit, a really important challenge for us is how we value some of the things that are hardest to measure. Some of the things that we know matter to people in communities around social connections, about being valued, about how they're able to spend times with their families, about social cohesion in its broadest sense. These are areas where there has been research in the past, but I think we all realise that they're becoming ever more important to people, and things that as policymakers and as researchers, the more we can help ourselves understand how we can measure them, the more we can then factor that into our policy thinking.